Hello, Shemai, and welcome back to the Welshman's journey with Barry Town United. And today we're playing against a very, very out of form Connors Quay in what is the first game after the league has split in two. And you can see just there in the table, we have finally creeped out of the relegation zone. We're currently outside the relegation zone on goal difference, but we do have a game in hand over Prestatyn. So a win today could, an emphatic win today could take us as high as 8th. So, since last episode, how have things gone? Last episode was the pretty boring 0-0 draw against Prestatyn, and since then, we haven't lost a game. Now, if you did watch that last episode, I did say that these two games, Cardiff Met Uni, should be 9 points, and we should be 6 points. Sorry, and we got 2 points. So I was like, damn, this is not good. This is really, really annoying. We should be beating this team because they're absolutely terrible. But then we managed to go and beat Connors Quay and Bala. I'll talk about that in a second. But let's just appreciate. Wait, if I can actually, if we can watch this goal again, I really, really want to watch it. I can't even remember how. How do you watch it? Right. So first of all, they scored a penalty. Whatever. Really, really upsetting. And just watch this. Just watch this goal. Dawson hits it up, the interceptor, Owen gives it to Lewis, he passes it back to goalkeeper, goal. Will Fuller just lets it go right into the back of the net, and we managed to, nothing really else happened that game, and we drew 1-1. Kind of lucky, really, a bit of a lucky escape when you look at it like that. And then we drew 3-3. It was a topsy-turvy game. It was this way, then that way, and to be honest with you, a draw was probably just about right, no matter how much it pains me to say that. And then we played Connors Quay, the team that we're playing against today. We were 3-0 down at half-time. 3-0 down. And I thought, oh, for God's sakes, what is going on? So I completely changed the tactic at half-time. We came out second half, got back to 3-3, then I think we went 4-3 up. I can't even think here. 50, 62, 70, 70. Yeah, we went 4-3 up. Then they equalised again. James Loveridge completing his hat-trick. And then Reece James completed his hat-trick. And we won 5-4. And following that, Reece James got another brace against Bala. Again, one of them was a really, really poor mistake from their defence. And we won 2-1. So we're in some fantastic form now. What's that? 6 games without a loss. And 3 of them we have won, which took us out of the relegation zone. And this is the tactic that has done it for us. I have released a tactic video yesterday, so if you want to see the tactic in a lot more depth, please go watch that. But this is the team we are playing for today. Then Connor Waring in goals. Oh yeah, that's something I forgot to mention as well. Is unfortunately Ryan Evans and Joe Mazzaro decides to leave for Kevin Druids. Where are they in the table? Well, I suppose they're in the top half, so that kind of makes sense really. But yeah, so we've lost our goalkeeper and one of our centre-backs, unfortunately. So Connor Waring is in goals, who's not really played that well, but we haven't really got much else to offer in goals. I mean, Joseph Baker is 3-star silver, so we're not going to put him in anytime soon. Yeah, there's no point putting him in. He's only 17 years old. So we have Dylan Reese, Curtis Watkins, Johnny Lynch, and Kane Owen across the back. Chilekwa on the right, Lee Fowler and Tom Creamer, someone else we brought in. I'll have a look at him in a sec. And Liam Dawson on the left. And then Reece Thomas and Reece James. Reece James on 14 goals this season. So we did bring in Tom Creamer as well. Very, very good player. Plays as Carolera, but we're playing as a deep line playmaker. Pretty decent stats overall. Decent mentals. That's something he's got. Physicals leave a little bit to be desired. He hasn't really got much to offer there. Good corners, good crossing. And for the team, he's got as better finishing than our strikers, so that's something good. Kane McLagan has been dropped to the bench recently. He's not performed all season. It's kind of reflecting the fact that he's now not in the team. So we did bring in a couple more players. Well, Kane Owen came in, as I said. Jay Gibbs came in, and we've just brought in Jack Chambers as a backup centre back. He's absolutely terrible, but we needed someone to cover Ryan Evans leaving. And unfortunately, Jay Gibbs can't play the rest of the season. He's ineligible, because apparently he's already played for 2 teams this season, even though he hasn't. Well, he didn't make an appearance for Carnarvon, but I think he must have been registered for them. So, unfortunately, he can't play for us. That's someone we brought in, and they just cannot play. Ineligible, so you cannot play it for more than 2 teams in one season. So this is the tactic we're going for today, and this is the team that has taken us 6 games unbeaten. I basically did quite a lot of tactical niggling, really, in the team. You can see they're going for a 4-3-3 formation, a very attacking formation from them. They're in terrible form. So if we can get, I'd take a draw today. I really would take a draw today, because it would take us up 1 position in the table. And like I said before, any points you can get away from home are always good. So, oh wait, what am I doing? Yeah, put that on auto. We'll get into kickoff. As long as we put out a good performance, I'll be happy. We've recently beaten Connors Key, because they're in the relegation playoff half of the table, really, with us. Then we get a chance to play them again, as well as a couple other teams. So we're not going to be playing TNS and Bangor anymore. That's a good thing. Free kick comes in here, and Loveridge with a decent header. I feel like this is on too slow. There we go. Decent first chance then. Nothing really else happening after that. I mean, they've only had 1 attack so far. We've had a couple. There's a highlight here now. Owen on the ball. He kicks it up. It goes to Wild. Got a bit of space. Oh, it's an awful tackle, but we've won the ball back. Could launch counter-attack here. James with a lovely hoof up. Thomas on the ball. Reece Thomas, he's through on goal. Slotted in the back of the net. Reece Thomas and Reece James combining once again. And an absolutely clinical counter-attack. It was hell of a clearance up. I'm not sure who it was. Chilekwa, actually. Lovely ball up to Reece James. And you've got to ask questions of the defender here. He probably should be intercepting that. Lovely touch by Thomas, and he slots it into the back of the net. That's one thing we've been absolutely terrible at, is finishing lately. And not lately, the whole season, but we really come into our own the last few games, and our strikers are actually starting finishing. Thought there was going to be another highlight there. I've got this glitch a couple of times. I know a few other YouTubers have had it as well with Kanga. I think Captain Goodspeed might have mentioned it. Getting just random replays, and it's really annoying. Chilsum on the ball now into Owen. Up to Wild. We've got a bit of space. Dawson, oh, take a touch, man. Take a touch. You had plenty of time there, but Watkins has got the ball here. Big hoof up, please. Well, it's decent. It's a big hoof up, but didn't really find anyone. Owen now. Up the ball goes into Adam Orm, and he's put it into the back of them. That was way too easy. Connor Waring. Oh, I should have saved that. Maybe if we had Joe Mazzaro, that would be a different story. It's a first-hand ball over the top, and the defender there. What I mean, Johnny Lynch, he just let his man go there completely, and it's just that type of defender that really annoys me. Heath now with a free kick, strikes it, and it's just over the bar. Got to be careful now. Connors Key a little bit more confident. And they seem to be coming at us now quite a lot. If we can get to half-time 1-1. Kano in with a throw in now. Gives it to Creamer. Penalty. It's a penalty. It's a penalty. It's a penalty. Right, who's taking it? Who is that? James, please. Please score it. Please. Reece James. Please. Come on. Step up. Reece James. Please. Please. Oh, God damn it. God damn it. We've missed so many penalties this season. So many penalties. A chance to take the lead just before half-time has been squandered, unless we can score here. Dawson crosses it and he goes straight to the goalkeeper. God damn it, Reece James! He's done really well to get that early assist, and he's just missed a penalty. He's got to score it. I mean, that's the type of chances that change seasons. It's been a decent performance. Yeah, give everything you've got. But that penalty there, yeah, come on, man. You've got to be scoring it. You have got to be scoring that penalty. I mean, we could be going in 2-1 up at half-time, but unfortunately it's still 1-1. I did say I'd be happy with a draw, but after a missed penalty like that, can only be gutted. You might have a chance here right at the start of the second half if Thomas wants to move a little bit faster. The space out on the wing. Dawson with it now is a pretty poor touch, but it doesn't matter. There was no one near him, and he gets tackled. It was just that silly highlight at the start of the second half. We haven't had many chances, and that's why something like a penalty is just a huge chance, and we have to take it. Johnny Lynch has apparently been injured. Might have to make a substitution. Creamer's not playing the best. We'll make our first sub now. We're going to bring off James for Southam and swap these guys around. I think we'll bring off Kramer for Greening as well. And maybe switch these two around. Yeah, there we go. Now we're talking. Couple of fresh legs on in midfield then. Well, one up front and one in midfield. A couple of fresh legs to give us a little bit more attacking impetus. Maybe we haven't really had that many chances. But if it finishes 1-1 now, we're going to be really, really gutted that we've missed that penalty. I've brought Reece James off. He obviously might have knocked his confidence a bit. Hoof comes up. We've won the header. And we've just let them get the second ball there. And they're into the box. Oh, he scored an absolute screamer there. Oh, it's just, we're not getting to the second balls. We're just letting them, like, how can you even change that? How can you even encourage them to get the second balls? Like, look at that. Thomas has got it. James even. Thomas, I don't even know who it was. He's got to come to the ball. And then the defender gets beaten way too easily. We're going to have to change the tactics. We're going to have to go attacking, I think. Yeah. After such a good run of form, this would be such an annoying way to lose. To miss a penalty. We're going to bring McLagan on as a winger, I think. We'll have to change it like this. See how that works. We've got 15 minutes to salvage this game. Oh, that'd be so annoying if we manage to lose this way. Oh, we've also got a month to say our job. I completely forgot to mention that. We've not won the header here. If we concede, it's game over. Ball goes over the top. We should have this though. Dylan Reese, go back to the goalkeeper, wearing with a big hoof up the pitch. Southern, just take a touch. Just take a touch and bring it down. Good tackle there though. Watkins gives that wide to Dawson. Go on, mate. Launch attack. Goes up the top to Thomas. Can he get a good ball into the box? He can. Southern! It's 2-2. Good stuff. Very good stuff. We've equalised again. Yeah, I forgot to mention, we got a month to save our job as of the 1st of January. So I think the results between then, since then, will probably warrant us to keep our job, I think. Really, really good goal there from Southern. Nice interworking play. Maybe I should start Southern and Thomas up front next game. Another highlight. Could we snatch the result here? Could we win it? We've not won the header. We could actually lose it, actually. Wignall with the ball now. Up it goes. Interception by Owen. Owen over the top. Thomas. Oh, just take a touch. Why did none of our players take touches? He could have just let that ball run then. We've won the header back though. Southern. Go on. Over the top to Reece Thomas. He's in on goal. Can he find the cross? He can. Southern. And scores. Absolute scenes. Macaulay Southern gets his brace. It's 3-2 in the 89th minute. We're going to watch the highlight and then we're going to change our tactic to go really defensive. Macaulay Southern with a lovely ball over the top to Thomas. These guys are definitely starting as a strike partnership next game. It's a fantastic pass to find Southern and he smashes it into the back of the net. Right, pause. Defensive. Let's go defensive. We want to go route one just to get the ball up. Much lower tempo, slightly deeper, more closing down. Discipline, stick to positions. Get rid of that. Right, how can we can go like this. This is going to be a really, really weird formation. Okay, I'm going to put them on defensive wingers. I know it might not suit them. We've just got a few minutes left to hold on to this. We're going to stick him on an anchor man on defend as well. Right, come on lads. Just added time, 5 minutes of added time to hold on to another precious victory. And we've managed to do it really, really well. Greening with the corner, it comes in. Watkins, Thomas, oh, it's an awful shot. But it doesn't matter, the full-time whistle goes. Late drama at Connors Quay. And we've only gone and done it. We have only gone and done it. We've scored 3 goals with only 5 shots on goal. Fantastic performance. This is the type of performance I wanted from the start of the season, and maybe I should have gone with 4-4-2. Next, we play Prestatyn, which could be another 3 points. And if we managed to finish top of the bottom half, we finish 7th and get a chance to qualify for Europe, because basically if you finish 7th, you go into a playoff with between 7th and 2nd, and the winner of that then 7th and 3rd, I think actually, and the winner of that then goes into the Europa League. So if we could manage to finish 7th and get into the Europa League, I mean Newtown are pretty far ahead of us, but I'd be happy to finish 7th or 8th right now. It's an absolutely fantastic performance, and one more goal would have taken us could have taken us above Connors Quay, but I'm not complaining about that. I'm not complaining. It's a fantastic performance. We take a look at the league now. 3 points the distance between us and Prestatyn. I mean, Cardiff Met kind of looking done for, really. They're quite a lot behind. There is a lot of games left to play in the season. Well, I say a lot. A decent amount of games left to play in the season, and we could very well if we continue this form, we could very well finish top of the bottom half, which would be a hell of an achievement considering the form we have been in. So I hope you enjoyed that video, guys. If you did, please leave a like. If you want to see more, please subscribe. And if you have any tips or comments, please leave a comment down below. I'll see you again.